Hello and welcome. It is 8 p.m. CET and today is Tuesday, the 2nd of January 2024, and this is Animal Kind for all our animal friends. This is a special dedication of focus, lifetime, love, compassion, support for self-healing to all animals, our pets and wild animals, nature, and those that deeply care about all animals and all nature kind. Let's take a deep breath, please. Into the core, and it seems today it wants to go more into the belly area. Many are discussing the so-called Buddha belly, and I have noticed them on some animals too. And it is really the most sensitive area for four-legged animals. It doesn't matter if this is in the female or if it's in the male. However, the female cat, dog, horse, or any of those obviously carry their unborn young close to the ground in a kind of hammock, if you want to say that. And there seems to be an initiation with the horizontal of Mother Earth. And yes, I am saying mother because of the sustenance at this moment in time. And well, this is because nature speaks. This is because animals understand the energetic pulses going through Earth. And this is also because of the consciousness of all. And that was my cat in the background. Wishing for some more food, and this seems to be something because of the changing energies. Okay, it's because the animals are all the time connected to the cosmos. And we have a lot of cosmic changes, and they don't wear shoes, right? Or basically they are very close to the ground. They eat from nature. Everything has to do with the frequency. And of course, there are animals who live in enclosed spaces, just like there are humans. And it is obviously influencing them. But nevertheless, the consciousness of the cosmos, the universe, the earth, is in everything, including the air we breathe. So let's breathe. Okay, I understand. I understand the symbolic now. It is asking us to become the loving archetype of the womb space. Because we all come through mother, all of us, male and female. We know it. And the other thing is we may have had different experiences and have been male and female, and okay, this is about self-love. And this is about the solar plexus, the sun center. This is about the digestive organs. Yeah, they have various shapes and various lengths, but um, this is about and please just take a few breaths and center in the belly. It seems um, my cat really requires some sustenance. So please just stay with the energy, breathe into the solar plexus, into the sun center, into the belly, into the Buddha belly if you wish, because it seems all our bellies have the need for protection at the moment. And somebody said that there where the light needs to go, there seems to be a lot of water at this moment. So the healing that is happening. So let's just breathe into that. Now the cat wanted to go outside, and it is raining. So in a way, that is the confirmation of the water and the light, the sustenance, and the re-establishment of the union of masculine and feminine. However, first of all, the restoration of the heart and how the fluid balance in the body I prefer to call it plasma than just water. And there seems to be a deep Neptune connection as a symbol of the waters of life. And the balance or rebalancing of the elementals. And how consciousness is, well, all of it is conscious. So I suppose this is about oceans of love and rays of compassion. And the acknowledgement that humanity would not be on Earth, would it not be for the animals and nature. How we need to restore the physical connection, how there is no need for intermediary systems. There is no need for anyone telling us what to do. And there is a need to acknowledge the cycle of nature. And it gets a little bit complicated because the quality of time, meaning a quality of a day, a quality of a year has changed. So there is the confusion of Neptune rising. So let's just breathe into trusting. So really, today's animal kind is about restoring the acknowledgement and the balance of animals, nature in relation to humankind. Okay. Okay, the theme is coming through. It is about healing this planet from the destructive 4 to 5 thousand years old patriarchal, yes, nonsense of the various conflicts that include basically slavery and use anyone but more the masculine, the male, bio-male archetype in conflicts, in war, and how devastation this brings to an area, and how much nature and animals suffer even more than humans. So this is about forgiveness. The cleansing water that is falling is really about a chance to cleanse the earth from that old paradigm that is leaving now. There were many people that have been shedding tears as the old is going, and the new is entering, and the acknowledgement of our direct connection to the cosmos and all creation, and the same applies obviously to animal kind. So there is also an answer that has been given for the reason that animals with hooves can suffer from inflammation of the tissue inside their hoof capsules. It has different names, but it is because they are working on the purification of the horizontal layers, earth, and when they allowed their natural way of being, then they would be bare-hooved on the meadows, the fields, etc. And so the direct connection. And the hooves, the capillaries are directly related to the heartbeat. So here we have the connection. And why is it in the fronts more than in the hinds? Okay, the fronts carry more weight, but it's also about going forward. Yeah, meaning meaning the normal way of stepping ahead is with the front feet first, or in our case, it is obviously there where our eyes are. So this is this has to do with stepping into the unknown, stepping into the now, which is then basically the future, or in walking, it's a forward motion. And animals are known to walk on certain energy lines or avoid certain energies, or basically just like you can determine the height or the depth of the water level by the different plants, because different plants have different needs for water. This is in a lake, or this is in a river, or this is even in an ocean. Um, okay, they'll know where the best grass, the best leaves are. And I suppose you can see from how the water flows. And another thing is that the animals know their surroundings, obviously, unless something destroys it. Okay, and they're also aware of light frequencies that we can't see. So, We have these abilities too. It is just that modern living and one-sided education has influenced us and taking us out of the rhythm. So really, if we want to learn about rhythms, please observe the animals and honor them, as they are the holders of many of these light grids, and they can sense not just earthquakes, weather changes, they can adjust their temperature, and they instinctively know what their young need and the young ones need, and they protect them. This is if they're allowed to have natural conditions. So a lot of this has been interfered with as mankind. Yeah, the idea that somebody can own land and can just take from nature without replacing it. So I wonder if you need the wood and if you cut down a tree, for sure you plant three new ones. So it's about balance. It's all about balance. Let's extend our acknowledgement towards all animals. Dear animal kind, dear animal friends, dear all species in all realms, we are sorry for the distortions and the imbalances that has happened. We are sorry for the one-sided way of destruction. It is amazing so many of you are still here, and without you there would be no humankind. We surrender and we apologize for everything that was ever done to destroy your habitat, your families, your livelihoods, and your lives. You have the right to choose your own partners. You have the right to decide if you are having offspring, and you have the right when you live and when you go back. into the vastness of the consciousness. Any human can be lucky to have contact with an animal, particularly those domesticated ones that became our pets. Once abundance is restored, there should be enough for everyone, and there can be restored the all balance. Today we create a healing circle around Earth, and we ask for all conflicts to stop now, for all exploitation to be adjusted, that all harmless organic technology that are based on what is called free energy or a conscious use of resources, as not all landscape on Earth are the same. Any form of holding animals against their will needs to be changed. There is a need for protection, maybe from the cold or the hot. We apologize that animals need to be kept in fenced areas. We apologize that humankind has not acknowledged the intelligence of animals and has created domestic races that have lost a lot. of their original abilities to make it easy for mankind. There are many things that need to change on this planet, and sending out the wish that there will be a better communion between animals and humans. Placing a healing circle of compassion around Earth, that all of animal kind and nature kind feels loved and acknowledged, that the intention to offer compassion is being registered all around this planet. Love to all animal kind, love to all nature. We may not have all the answers, all the solutions, but we can simply offer our love and compassion. Thank you for sharing our pathway. Thank you for still being around, and particularly for the animals in my life, and you may wish to do the same for your animals. I am very grateful. I'm thanking you for sharing my life. You have my love always. I'm sending this love out to any animal that ever shared my life, to any animal that was ever part of my family line, extending the love across all dimensions and timelines. Thank you. May there be peace now, here, everywhere. May there be peace so all of us can heal. May there be peace so landscapes can be restored. May humanity acknowledge the gift that this life is, and that it is about being a guardian of the land and the animals, and caring deeply from the inner wisdom So it is. Thank you for sharing.